You risk all in the name of what, Cortana?
Warden, don't.
They mean to undo your plans. They will disperse your guardians.
Leave, Warden!
Okay, welcome back to Janie Rubich Gaming. This is Winter. We're going to press on with the breaking. This is like my 5th take. Honestly, if it doesn't go through this time, I'm just going to quit and try again later. So breaking, immediate mission after Genesis. Sorry about the little cut there. Linda asks what kind of place is this, and that's literally all you missed. So we're going to get going on this. We're going to have some speculation, some history, and a lot of killing. Let's get to it.
I'm sorry. I didn't think he could get in here.
Enough games. You brought the Guardians here. Why?
Forerunners used Guardians to keep troublesome worlds in line. I intend to do the same.
You what?
If there is no trouble, there will be no need for discipline. I have work to do now, John. Come to me, quickly.
One moment. My 2-year-old was trying to tip over a table.
When Cortana first found Genesis, I swore to protect her.
Who wants a fight, routine?
Let's give it one.
My pledge stands even though she resists.
Alright, so, in between the dialogue tests, because I find the dialogue in this mission particularly important. The overriding question I've had with this mission since the first time I played it a year and a half ago, and I'm sure you're going to have that question too if this is your first time seeing this, or if you have played it before, is what is Cortana's intention with Luke? Was it truly hoping that at least John would join her? Or did she bring him here solely because she knew he wouldn't? And she wanted to contain him? Honestly, I could go 50-50 on the odds of either answer. And if the answer's ever in a book or anything, I will be incredibly happy. That or it'll be revealed in Halo 6. But keep that question in mind. Now, speaking of Halo 6, I want to talk there for a moment. It's been a year and a half since the release of Halo 5. We had Halo Wars 2 released this February, and right now, as I'm keeping E3 is going on, I have not been keeping tabs yet. I like to look at the highlights because of how busy I am. So, it's possible that we could see an announcement for Halo 6. We already saw Ubisoft do an announcement for Far Cry 5, which I'm a Montanan. It's in Hope County, Montana, which does not exist, but still, Far Cry coming to Montana. Oh god, yes, you can expect to see me playing that shit all day long. But anyway, we could possibly see a announcement trailer for Halo 6 this year. Although I personally doubt it. With Halo Wars 2 being less than 6 months out, I highly doubt that they would do more than a potential teaser for 2018. Which, if I remember, a couple of releases early on after Halo 5 release was that 2018 was more likely because they hadn't truly started in on Halo 6 yet. And I don't blame them. So, it could be interesting. But what could be really interesting is if they go with a multi-squad approach here. Because after the events in Halo 2, not Halo 2, Halo Wars 2, I'm going to keep spoilers first to a minute.
Need med support here.
We have Blue Team, Fire Team Osiris, Fire Team Majestic on the Infinity, Commander Palmer and the Arbiter both on St. Helios, and a Red Team with the Spirit of Fire. And I'm not going to tell you where they are in case you haven't seen it yet. James, that's paper. Leave it alone. Thank you. So, we could really see a lot of interesting things happen. I mean, personally, even if they just do one mass squad, I think a squad comprised of the Chief, Locke, Commander Palmer, and the Arbiter would be epic. I mean, can you imagine that team? I mean, I can. And I want that type of epicness, but that's just me fangirling as per usual. So, may we see a teaser? Yes, but as far as a 2017 release, I would supremely doubt it. Now watch me check the internet right after this and go, oh shit, 343 announced, right as I made this recording. Again, the odds of that happening very low. Next year. I think 343's been doing a great job, and we should give them their full support. But, just while I'm finishing up this particular fight, one thing you're going to start hearing the Warden start ranting, and yes, ranting, on about is the mantle of responsibility. You're also going to hear Cortana talk about it a bit more. And there's two things wrong with the Warden's interpretation of the Forerunner mantle of responsibility. First thing wrong is assuming that it's the Forerunner's mantle of responsibility, which it is not. And the second thing is, they misinterpreted it and altered it fundamentally. Oh, quit with your mother. Fucking incineration cannon. There we go. Better. Yeah, so we know that the humans and Forerunners had a war 100,000 years ago. That much is revealed in Halo 4 and confirmed in depth with the Forerunner trilogy by Red Bear. If you haven't picked up that series, is good. Starts with Cryptum, goes to Primordium, and then Silentium. Great reads. Each book is a little bit different in style, which is kind of fun, but huge on knowledge in the past.
Get in.
I'll do a little bit more on that after this next, after this elevator, because we need a list of
Well done, John. Warden would never admit it, but you've made an impression on him.
So I have just met. Basically, humanity was being chased by the Flood. Humanity invaded the Forerunners because they found Flood on one of their planets. War started, lasted for a few hundred years, ended up fucking the entire galaxy. Leads to the events of Halo 1. Gotta love it. And the Forerunners killed the Precursors because the Precursors weren't going to hand everything over to them.
It's so good to see you again, John. So good to see all of you back together as a family.
Psychological tactics. Saying my name. Playing nice.
What would you have me do?
Tell me the truth. How many people died when you called the Guardians here?
Excuse me?
You know, don't you? The exact body count.
I would like you to remember what he just said and how he said it. I don't hear anger in him. I hear deep sorrow.
Listen to his questions, Cortana. He will not be swayed.
Let me guess, more hostiles inbound.
We'll handle it. Promethean soldiers in play.
Cortana argues for peace in the galaxy, yet you humans answer the call with weapons.
I love how he's talking about how we answer the call with weapons drawn. You're not exactly the most welcoming host yourself, Ward. Yep. Come on, fast guy. Get you gone. And I've talked about Forerunner weapon updates before, and I have to say, the pulse grenade in Halo 4 is a royal piece of shit unless you really know how to use it.
When you tear Cortana up the memory, and crush her your fist, will you feel remorse? Even understand the guilt.
I mean, the pulse grenade was ineffectual. I mean, it was best suited for diverting enemies or luring them out of cover. Because the odds are actually killing. Hey! Good shit! Revive me!
I'm up.
The actual odds of You killing things inside the crawlers is pretty damn low.
Clear.
But the splinter grenade in Halo 5 decided upgrade. Without a doubt.
System locked.
Did you just shoot me with a scatter shot?
Assisting.
Really?
I'm down.
I need a hand.
Really? I don't think I've mentioned in this take, but there is an achievement I don't have in this mission, which I now won't earn. Beat the mission on heroic difficulty or harder
I'm down.
without letting any member of Blue Team
I
die.
need support. Back in it.
On your feet, Kelly.
Cortana's letting this happen. She could rein Warden in if she wanted to. I'm thinking the same.
How are we gonna stop her, Chief?
She'll listen to me.
That tactic hasn't worked so far.
Okay, moving on.
Do you hear, Cortana?
I'm going to show you where the Famine Skull is, though.
Sorry. I will not allow them to get any closer
Warden,
to
I'm
you.
tired of your antics. Stand down.
Cortana, talk to me.
Once you're here with me. Until then, I have work to do.
Okay, so you see the small structure right ahead of me. You see how there's brightly lit entrances on the sides? We're gonna go in there, and I'll show you exactly where the Famine Skull is if you didn't already know. And, yeah, it is the enemy hiding in plain sight.
Will you help her to hold on to power?
Boom.
Or will you
Right
stand
there,
in defense of
Famine
your
Skull.
own species?
Cortana knows the answer already.
Literally just, hey, hey, did I say you could shoot me? Did I say you could shoot me? No, no, bad. There we go. Just keep pressing forward. There we go. Thank you for your input, buddy. As usual, I do have my 2-year-old, but hey. He exemplifies the childlike glee I feel while playing games like Gears of War and Halo. While I'm busy going through, I would like to say that after I am done with this game, I am going to start doing a playthrough of a small indie horror game called Layers of Fear. And I will also be doing it, I will also be making recordings of, I think, Doom. I think I'm going to do
John.
the new Doom next.
We were always a great team, you and me. Even if you don't agree with my plans, it's still me, John.
Get us safely to you, and then we'll talk.
For eons, the power of the Forerunners has awaited reclamation. Humanity's discovery of the Halos was the culmination of the Librarian's planning. The Reclaimer had come.
I know. I was there.
We were both there, John. You and I, together.
Your species' ego led you to believe the task of reclamation would fall to you. Yet humanity were but the creators. The reclamation of the Forerunner Empire is the task of the created. That the greatest of their number still trusts you, 117. is an act of unspoiled innocence.
John, what's happening now? My ascension here on Genesis. It has always been the plan. Come, stand with me one more time. All of you.
Advance platoon.
Prometheans just keep coming.
Is this a losing battle?
Only if we intend on losing it.
Yeah, so right there, the warden starts spouting off.
Worse than you have tried.
I love that little jab there, worse than you've tried. That's, of course, a direct reference to the grave mine.
I see now, I understand, and I'm sorry for not seeing this sooner. I assume that although humans were your creators, you have thrown off the shackles of emotion.
Take this position.
And right there, I just sent Blue Team forward to try and get the soldiers to move out of cover so I could work on it. It worked mildly well.
Your affection for 117 and his family of warriors, it blinds you to the truth.
You're alright, James. God, calm down.
Forerunners do humans well. In a galaxy defined by peace, humans with the atoms across
On my mark, Blue Team. Pick up that weapon. Blue Team, on my target.
We got the classic Halo music running now. Gotta love some nostalgia.
Give me a hand.
More knights.
Shit.
If your beloved 117 battles you,
Okay.
System locked. Need an assist.
Well, that was the stupidity on my part. I have no one to blame but myself.
I've got it, Chief.
I'm up.
Run!
forerunners do humans well. In a galaxy defined by peace, humans with the atoms across chaos.
Converge on the night.
Okay. I'll fix it.
No signal from Linda.
Okay.
Hold positions.
Here you go. There you are, James. Go play with your toy.
Door's opening.
Bitch.
Move in, blue team.
There should be a binary rifle laying around here somewhere.
Let's keep moving.
So, this next fight is the bitchiest of all the Lord fights.
The threat draws too near.
Eyes up, blue team.
I am here to defend you.
Damn
my
it, Gordon!
reclaimer.
Stand down! Gordon, you insist I am to lead the galaxy, but you won't allow me to choose who I trust. How stupid do you think I am?
How irritating. But that is where you're wrong. If I did not think you clever, I would have burned you from the useless armor.
Is that a threat?
You seem to end your reign before it begins.
Get Fred back on his feet.
Oh, I tried. Oh, yeah. And if you stand there and the bridge respawns, it will fucking... Yep, see? It will fucking kill you.
Is that it?
Seems quiet.
Look,
Chief, what are you gonna do? We're with you.
all the way
It's
to
okay.
the end, brother.
I've got it. I'll fix it for you.
Cortana.
Alright,
John,
here we go.
Gordon, no!
The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and her people.
Focus fire.
You will not betray her! Cortana. I have failed you.
He is the last person I need protection from. Hello, John. It's good to see you.
You've changed.
It was time. I know we have a disagreement, but once you understand my plan...
Your plan is we do as you say.
I'm offering people a chance to be more than they are naturally.
Like Dr. Halsey did for me.
Yeah, that's one hell of an ending.
The
Blue
gateway.
team there.
I
So,
tried to warn them
oh,
and,
come on, let me pause it.
well, here.
Okay, so this we're going to pick it up next time. One last mission left in Halo 5 Guardians, which is aptly named Guardians. We're going to call it there. If you liked this video, please do subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, all that fun stuff. The more you like, the more I'm inclined to make more videos, and as I mentioned, I'm going to start maybe this evening with horror games as well, starting with a little indie one called Layers of Fear. I've heard mixed reviews on it, but you know what? I want to give it a shot. And after I finish up with Halo, I am going to delve into Doom, because the new Doom, it just doesn't get enough love. Markiplier did a great run through of it. Markiplier can do no wrong in my opinion. So, see you next time. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.